Hello gamers and welcome back. I'm Rob, of course, or Warshack if you want to call me by my in-game name, and we're going to be continuing on with our Road to Legend playing Jade Golem. Hopefully it's a lot better than the last time we played. That sweet 1 and 3 did not feel very good at all. So I'm hoping it was just kind of like bad matchups or bad hands. I don't know what it is. But we're still trying to figure out this deck and to get it to work, I guess, decently. So against Mage could be the aggro Mage, so holding Jade Lightning and Jade Spirit doesn't seem that bad, especially with coin, being able to coin 1 out on 3. It doesn't feel incredibly terrible, especially with Control Mage. The start is pretty weak. Maybe the problem with Shaman is Tunnel Trog and Totem Golem are gone. So there's quite a few mage builds out, whether it be the, do we coin out the Mana Tide? Probably never. There's the super secret mage that's actually out. It's like the aggro secrets. There's the control mage. There's the freeze mage. So we'll have to see. This is looking like freeze mage to me. So we'll have to save the water speakers and the Halaziel volcano till the end after he Alexstrasses, if that is in case what he's playing is freeze mage. And of course, this is recorded after our other Jade Shaman run where we're like 6 glasses of wine deep. So I can't promise the highest of quality plays. Which is why we're drinking so much water. So we could go Flame Tongue Hero Power or the Jade Lightning. I like Flame Tongue. Swing for 3, Hero Power. Gives him quite a few things he needs to kill. Because I'd rather use Jade Lightning on a creature that actually has more HP or face. It does ramp our Jade Golems though, but I feel like there's better uses for it. Get the use out of the Flame Tongue Totem now. You just used Frostbolt, so it's not terrible. Courier. So we could go like Mana Tide, trade, swing face, or we could just go all face. If we go all face, this dies. So I'm just gonna do this. The reason being, if he blizzards, the taunt totem dies, and then he gets to kill the Flame Tongue. Meanwhile, if he blizzards now, the Flame Tongue and the Mana Tide, they live with 1 HP, meaning he has to hero power the next turn, which gives us a little leeway on the mana. Alright, well, Meteor is a perfect answer, but we have a follow-up. Draw, 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 makes the world go round. So we just go Jade Chieftain. Maybe Soul Secret Eater isn't that bad in this deck. Firelands Portal of Mana Tide. Right there, Jade Lightning is thinking about its target right now. So I guess we play Aya and hopefully it doesn't get sheeped. No sheeperino in the chat, Reno. I'm not sure if we Blood Mage Lightning Storm this board. Or are we just Jade Lightning and Hero Power? Jade Lightning Hero Power seems pretty weak. Chieftain seems pretty weak too. He kills the taunt, he plays a bunch of spells, he can swing face for a lot. Volcano also seems pretty weak. If we Blood Mage Lightning Storm, we have 3 mana left over. And all of the plays after that seem pretty bad. But taking some damage right now doesn't feel that bad because Alexstrasza is a real thing. Maybe Black Paw is the play.
Golems are a girl's best friend.
I know he can go face, but Alexstrasza can do that anyway. And he's gonna cast what, 3 spells? 2 maybe? Deal 10 damage. We're at 20. That's if he goes all face.
I bring life and
Alright, I didn't assume he had Alexstrasza right now. I did not take that into account. Let me tell you. I did not take that into account. So we can water speaker 6, 7, 8, 9. Just waiting. So we can trade Aya, or we could trade these guys. I don't really mind trading Aya. I still think we lose, but, you know, it was worth a shot. If we would have Blood Mage Lightning Storm, he Alexstrasza's, could we have Volcanoed? Then we'd be at 15. We drew the other Water Speaker. This is where Spirit Echo comes into play. Because we will go like Speaker, Spirit Echo. Not what happened there, but so we're gonna hold this second speaker until we get the Spirit Echo. And keep in mind we can still Halazeel Volcano and heal for 15. Even if it is killing our own minions. Oh, what a close game. This game's gonna come down to the ropes whether I can draw Halazeel and or Spirit Echo. Because if we can play both Water Speaker and Echo, I think we're gonna be safe. Blood Mage Fireball? Blood Mage Flame Strike. Okay. Lotus Agent can also grant us some heals. So the question is, do we just keep the threats going? I think that is what we're going to do.
I'm out to play.
We keep putting him on the clock. You can't deal 16 in one turn. Playing the Lotus Agent isn't strong enough. So there's Ice Block. And probably Damage Face. There's the Barrier as well. If he uses direct damage to attack this 7, if he uses, oh my gosh. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. So we want to create more Jades, but at the same time get value. So or we could just do double Jades. Let's see what this is first. Okay, so that's Barrier. Always pick heal. Armor is heal. This is why I play this guy. I mean, between Druid and Shaman, there's a retarded amount of healing. And then Rogue is like great with single target removal, a little extra damage, stuff like that. Utility spells. Fireball, Fireball, Frostbolt. Maybe we could have popped him at 1 if I would have placed the Flame Tongue Totem correctly. But in this situation, it doesn't matter unless he freezes. No, it doesn't matter. Pyroblast. Firelance Portal. And then Concede, unless he has Ice Block. Okay, looks like he has Ice Block. Another one. So we have the Spirit Echo. We can't kill our own dude. Well, we can kill this dude, but then if we play him, he just dies. We could get a, what is it called? The Scales card. Earthen Scales.
Job's done.
Just in case he freezes board. So he could like freeze board, fireball face, and then we can do hammer.
So kind of you to join me.
Okay, GG. Pulled off a win. So that was the Control Mage. Very interesting deck. I like it a lot. It's hard to balance anti-aggro and anti-control in the same deck. Like, it's like basically you play rock, paper, scissors when you queue into games. Because there's super aggro decks, and if you don't tech against them, you lose. And then there's super fucking control decks, and if you don't tech against them, you lose. So it's almost fucking, like, impossible to build a deck that is able to consistently stand even a chance against aggro, and then even a chance against super control decks. Like, it's almost better just to run super aggro, and then you don't have to worry about anything, because if you get the balls deep hand, you automatically win. And if you happen to lose, no problem, just queue up again. Like, it's just, I completely understand why people run, you know, straight aggro. You don't have to worry about anything. Nothing. Nothing at all. So let's just get this guy off the board. All right, so am I on wireless right now? Like, what is happening here? What is my connection? Why is this retarded? Let's speed test this. Why do I feel like a slug? I shouldn't feel like a slug on my own computer. I should feel like a speedy fucking rabbit. I'm honestly really scared to oh, that's bad. This is a 3-drop, so we could actually devolve this and make it a 2-drop, and then for the most part trade, or we would hero power and then Jade Lightning it next turn and save the devolve for something else. The thing is, if we actually save the devolve for something else, we already have the Hex. So it being a 2-drop is probably our best bet. Yeah, so we can either swing into it with our 1 or save our weapon. Our connection is so bad right now that when I hit speed test, nothing happened. That doesn't make me feel confident. I think this is when we actually Jade Lightning in the face. When we have 2 Jade Lightnings and 2 Hexes. I'm glad I devolved. Still nothing. Oh, there it goes, there it goes. Our connection is 1.3 megabytes down. I have no idea what the fuck the issue is. Do we really have to Jade Lightning another card? I guess. We have 2 hexes. You can't have any more CC than that. There's no reason not to Jade Lightning. You can't play Control versus Hunter. All Hunter wants to do is get the board. That's all they want to do. And if you can stop that, then we're good. Because right now he's getting the board. That's what he uses. He just used Unleash the Hounds and a 1 mana. Like, this would have just destroyed. Like, this is game over. There's nothing he can do. Chieftain into Chieftain after buffing up these guys. It's game over. If he wins this, I will reconsider everything I know about Hearthstone. There's not a fucking way in my mind he wins this. Could have even dealt forward to extra damage face, but I want to hold the weapon. I have faith in the weapon. And again, the only reason we used the Jade Lightning is because we had double Hex in our hand. We wouldn't be all willy-nilly. So keep in mind, if a Shaman double Lightning Storms your 1/1s and, you know, 2/1s, it's just, ugh. Like, look at this. This guy's gonna be so fucking upset. This guy might even concede on the spot. But, I mean, it was part of the kind of, you played into it. Like, why would I ever do what I did unless I had backup? I guess I could just be really bad at this game and then I would have just Jade Lightning 1/1s, but besides that, that's not a normal thing to do. The reason we pick Kun is because 10 armor. So that's how I imagine that deck going. We have so much AoE and so much single target removal that death rattles and like minions that are annoying, they just don't stand a chance because we have so much just like, it's annoying, get rid of it. Nope, not a problem. And then while we get rid of it, all of our Jades are slowly building up over time. Is this the same, is this the same Dudo? Nah, not the same Dudo. Alright, so against Hunter, I think we mulligan everything. Actually, we could keep Volcano, but I'm not about it. We got better cards. We can get like Maelstrom Portal, Jade Claws, stuff like that. This is questionable. We need to draw into some of that good. I mean, the Hex is nice, but you know, not until turn 6 when he plays Savannah Highmane. So I guess we're coining into Jade Spirit or coining into Mana Tide to hopefully draw what we need to draw.
Such big teeth I have.
Double Hex again. The only reason I played Mana Tide is because more than likely he can't kill this unless he has that Razor back or whatever it is. Give a adapt. Eagle Horn Bow. Very interesting. Actually, 2 games in a row we've seen that Eagle Horn Bow. It's it's not a common card, believe it or not. It's not a common card. So Devolve doesn't feel that great at all. Blood Mage draws us a card, and Hero Power basically soaks 2 damage. So I guess we Hero Power. We need to draw into a Volcano or a Lightning Storm.
To my side.
That worked out pretty well. Since we have 2 Devolves. This is the same fucking minion. Oh no. This was a Jeweled McCall. This turned into a Jeweled McCall. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of weird. Not gonna lie, that's a little creepy, but you know. It is what it is. So we're taking 2 damage. Hero Power 4 max. He's leading into another Devolve, which is nice. Oh man. I'm not sure if I Blood Mage or not. We need to get a Volcano or a Lightning Storm or a Maelstrom Portal, man. I want him to have Savannah Highmane right now. Good. Alright, so now we want to draw into any of our AoE. This is how this deck is supposed to run against aggro. I guess I'm gonna Blood Mage. I need to draw the cards, and we're not getting the draw. So right now he should actually trade his Initiate and then buff one of these guys. Hopefully it lands on the Frog. We draw Maelstrom. It kills everything. That was a terrible move. That was like the fucking worst move he ever. Like that was just pure. That was so bad, so bad. I guess we just Volcano. I'm well aware that we could have Maelstrom portaled after, but I would want a Halaziel Maelstrom portal. And I have to save this Hex for the second Savannah High main. Maybe not. It's a lot of damage. Could we swing this? Yeah, I think we're alright. We need to kill that, so next turn we can go Halaziel Maelstrom. He's making Maelstrom Portal better.
This isn't Moonblade.
The Grizzlies really, Okay. Well, we have to Halaziel Maelstrom. The best way is, how do we do this? Because if we attack into this, the cards that are going to come out are 2/2s. Not 1/1s. And it's going to be 4 of them. And there's no way to kill the Grizzly beforehand. If we trade, like I said, they pop out 2/2s. If we Maelstrom first, this dies, this dies, this dies, this goes to 1, this doesn't even die. So I guess we always trade here. Oh, this feels terrible. It's only 1 though. Could we gain 7 life? But I still think we'd lose. Yeah, we definitely still lose. Because this is still 5. Well, technically we don't lose. But if he has... Oh yeah, we definitely lose. I guess we played that way too slow. I guess we should have hexed the... I don't know. I know I did something wrong there. We should have had that game. I know I did something wrong. I'm sure Twitch or YouTube chat will let me, or YouTube comments will inform me what the fuck I did wrong. I probably played it way too passive, but the thing is, like, what other option did we have? We're not an aggressive deck. We play it passive, we heal up, we get AoE when we can, Hunter runs out of cards eventually, we play taunts and we win. That's how the game goes. We try to out aggro the Hunter, we lose. Every time. Every Tim. I like Jade Lightning against priests. You cannot out aggro a Hunter. Maybe we should have just left that 5/7 alive and just Halaziel Maelstromed instead of Volcano? I don't know. Maybe we shouldn't have Blood Maged and saved Blood Mage, and then we could have Blood Maged Maelstromed. But then we wouldn't have healed, so we would have died too. I don't know. That's a hard one. Good turn 4 play. Jade Lightning's good, but we want to use it on a creature. Jade Spirit's just good, period. Alright, so that's one pain gone. So do we Agent or do we Flame Tongue Totem? I think we Flame Tongue Totem. I would even choose a devolve if we had it. Is there any way we kill that? That's 4. And we have 3 mana left over. We could Volcano, but that's never gonna happen. This is 6, and it's at 7. Looks like he's drawing. Naturalize, Shadow Strike, or Bloodlust. It's between Shadow Strike or Bloodlust. I don't know what kind of priest he's playing. Bloodlust is pretty tempting. We have a lot of removal, so I'm gonna go with Bloodlust. So we'll keep in mind whether we should have kept Shadow Strike or not. Maybe, because then he trades and heals, and then we Shadow Strike and then trade. And it costs 3, and then we get to play our 4 mana. Yeah, this is looking pretty bad. So if we would have kept Shadow Strike, it does 5. I mean, right now we have 14 damage. If we kill this, we can just do some of the, how you say, Volcano. And we don't have to worry about that guy anymore. No, we don't have to worry. Don't have to worry about a thing. 'Cause that guy is dead. Yes, he is. Problem with Blood Mage is Potion of Madness. The upside is Jade Lightning hits twice, and we have 8 mana next turn. So I'm gonna go with Blood Mage, because this does 10 damage if he wants to go pretty deep. And also, if we Potion of Madness, our Blood Mage now doesn't actually kill anything. So I think we go Jade Lightning, and then we go Flame Tongue. And we Flame Tongue in between these two guys. So now he can't push to Madness or Blood Mage. And now Bloodlust is looking pretty good. So we actually can go ahead and Bloodlust and Jade Lightning. And because we have 5 minions times 3, that's 15 plus 5, that's 23. And then 5, that's 28. So we actually have lethal next turn with Bloodlust, Jade Lightning. So this has to be a taunt minion or he loses. Do you have a taunt minion? Are you, how you say a man, the losey loses? Oh my fucking god. Of course you do. Of fucking course you do. What is the best, most efficient way? Nothing does 3. This does 2. So 6. We would Maelstrom per 7, 8, 9. We trade, puts it at 3. Maelstrom. Yeah. So we have lethal next turn again. Unless he has Dragonfire Potion.
You have been.
Feels good. Bloodlust was the right pick there. Alright guys, well that's gonna wrap up this episode here. I know it was one of the shorter ones, but unfortunately I'm getting kind of tired and our grandma's flying into town tomorrow, so we gotta spend some quality time with that Gmaul, which means Robbie needs to be alert and awake, which means not as long an episode. So as always, thanks for watching. I'll catch you in the next one, of course. As always, I'm Warshack, and happy whatever the hell day it is.